pleasure of welcoming you all to this one-day public hearing on vote buying and improving electoral processes in Nigeria, organized by the Joint Committee on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The purpose of this public hearing is a crucial one, and that is to put heads together over an issue that is pivotal to the successful conduct of the 2019 general elections. The period we're in now puts Nigeria in a delicate situation where Africa and the entire world are looking forward to what happens in our coming elections. This is understandable when you consider that our president is the current chairman of ECOWAS. Moreover, the chairman of INEC is also the current head of the Electoral Commissions in West Africa. With these regional leadership roles, it is clear that we cannot afford to conduct an election that will not be seen as credible, peaceful, free and fair. It is instructive that in 2015, we in Nigeria set an viable standard that encouraged more countries in Africa to democratize. In 2019, we cannot lower the standard. Quite clearly, there should be positive progression. We must up the ante, therefore, because whatever we do will have impact on the continent and serve as a representation of Africa on the global stage. That is why I enjoined the leadership of both chambers of the National Assembly to come together and review all issues concerning the 2019 election dispassionately and with patriotism. Vote buying, by whatever means, remains one of the contemporary challenges that mar the electoral process. We must deal with this ill such in a manner that it does not detract from the credibility and legitimacy of the 2019 election. It is very disturbing, the unprecedented level of vote buying, and portends great danger to our democracy and, of course, the stability of our great nation. Permit me to observe at this point that our primary concern should be to entrench global best practices in our electoral process. For this is one of those issues concerning which, whether or not there is a law, it is as all the stakeholders must come together through agreement and address a lot of the anomalies that we believe are best to improve the credible process of our election. At the very least, it is a minimal condition that we must meet to move towards 2019. All stakeholders must demonstrate the fact that a credible and transparent election is far better and more important than who wins that election. We cannot afford to send the wrong signals with our actions and inactions as we prepare for the next elections. The world should be able to take cues from us that we're ready to improve on our process and make our electoral process that much transparent and credible. This is because perception matters, as you all know. Perception, in fact, is reality. At this point, it does seem to me that the onus is also on INEC to demonstrate its independence. It should be proactive to take bold decisions. This is necessary because the responsibility to conduct a credible election is solely that of the Commission. This is elemental in retaining the confidence of the electorate. All of us who have gathered here have the responsibility to contribute ideas based on our experiences and insights on how to cure the ills of vote buying, subverting the popular will, and delegitimizing the outcome of our elections. Furthermore, we need to make suggestions how to curb the unlawful interference by security agencies in the voting process. It is all too clear that security agents are beginning to emerge as major clogs in the election process. Reports of collusion with political actors to disenfranchise voters is very worrying indeed. We cannot, under any circumstance, neutralize elections because that defeats the purpose of free, fair, and credible polls. In an election, access to the polling unit for the purpose of casting one vote is the bare minimum. Once a voter is denied the opportunity to vote through bullying, intimidation, and other forms of harassment, then vote rigging and electoral malpractice have free rein. The security agencies work for INEC as electoral body is the one charged by the Constitution and our laws to conduct election. INEC must therefore set the rules for the engagement of security agencies during election, which they are expected to follow. The Commission should seek further the cooperation of the respective security agencies to ensure strict compliance. It is that way that Nigerians can trust the process and to be clear to all that right steps have been taken regards the involvement of security agencies. I expect many more issues and suggestions to be raised by participants here today. It is my hope, and I'm sure the hope of millions of Nigerians, that at the end of these proceedings, this public hearing will make tremendous impact on how the 2019 polls will be conducted and the expected successful outcome. Accordingly, distinguished colleagues, stakeholders here present, I now formally declare open the public hearing on vote buying and improving electoral processes in Nigeria. I wish you a successful deliberation and look forward to your recommendation.
That was the President of the Senate, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Chairman, National Assembly, Distinguished Senator Abubakar Bukola Saraki, CON. Distinguished guests, we've come